Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It is your boy Steeler, and welcome to the first installment of Inside the Mind here on the YouTube channel for Madden 24 and the fifth overall installment of Inside the Mind. What is Inside the Mind, you ask? Well, as you can see, this video is long as hell because I'm going to be breaking down for you guys in great detail a full game of Madden. You guys get to go inside my mind and what I'm thinking about while I'm playing a pretty high stakes game of Madden. Today's game that I'm going to be breaking down is from the MCS Ultimate Kickoff ladders that took place about a week and a half ago. This was to qualify for the MCS Ultimate Kickoff tournament that took place this past weekend on Sunday and Monday. We did end up qualifying for the tournament. I was like the 272 seed out of 5,000 people. It was like the top 544 people who played that weekend of the ladders qualify for the tournament. I was one of those individuals. Spoiler alert, your boy got his head beat in the first round of the tournament and got eliminated. I will be bringing you guys that game in more of like a cinematic, entertaining fashion on the channel here in the next couple of days. My first ever MCS tournament game, so be on the lookout for that. Even though I just spoiled the finish for you. Good job there, buddy. But still, go ahead and tune in every video, watch, pretty please. So without further ado, let's not waste any more of your guys' time. Let's go ahead, get right into it. Inside the Mind, episode 5. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is against my man still in my prime here. He is going to be rocking in the Dolphins uniforms. Of course, your boy is rocking the Steelers uniforms. Now, my Madden Ultimate Team, as for the game mode that we are playing here, is a little bit different than what it was here a week and a half ago. There's been a bunch of content that has dropped. So I'm just going to be showing you guys screenshots on your screen as we speak of what my team looked like the day of this ladder phase. This was the last game that I played on Saturday, and this game right here might have been one of the most insane games of Madden that I've ever done. As you can see, he does the scum squib kick, which I just put a TikTok and YouTube short out. Wow, what a cheap plug for that, right? Go check that out on how to actually do what he just did, because your boy knows how to do it. Now you can know how to do it if you go check out that content. We got the ball once again with the scum squib kick. I'm not really doing it anymore because it's either going to result in, yeah, you might only be able to get it to the 10-yard line, but there's a chance, a really good chance actually, of you getting a big return or even a kick return touchdown. So that's why I'm kind of just like done with scum kicking. I'm just kind of just kicking it normal. You have to choose whether you want to come out on a hash or not. So there's that. All right. Here we go. I am on offense to start things off. I'm in the Cincinnati Bengals offensive playbook. Have not changed it up yet. Not sure when or even if I will change it up because we are starting to we're starting to get more and more route chemistry cards in Madden. We just got Jerry Rice that dropped, and he is by far and away the best receiver in the game. You should go get him on your team if you don't have him already. So he is in, it looks like, nickel normal, which is very popular and very meta. It looks like he's running here cover 0. It was very, very popular in Madden 23. Haven't really ran into it at all here in Madden 24 because it's just not as good. I haven't even tried it out. I'm pretty sure it's probably still good if you send 6. But nickel 3-3 is the best defense in the game, and that is what I am running here at the moment, I believe. Or maybe I'm running dime normal at this point. I think I'm running dime normal. I ran dime normal for ladders and then switched it up. Bryce Young is my quarterback at this point. He was the best quarterback in the game at this point in the game. The 84 overall, the one he got for free. I think I just had gift wrapped and quick draw on him. He was pretty solid. Right here, we're just snapping verticals and we're completely bagged. Almost could have been a pick 6 there. His dude, if we would have had pick artists, would have easily caught that and picked it. There was no pick artist yet in the game at this point. No Richard Sherman and Ed Reed were both in the game at this point, I believe. So right here, we're trying to get a feel for him. We're snapping verticals. I go deep. Yes, I know I had Franco Harris wide open underneath on the Texas route, but I wanted to try Devin Hester. I wanted to try Richard Sherman, and freeform does not put it in a good place for me. I'm going to mute myself, actually. I'll unmute myself later. So we dig ourselves into a hole right away. He gets ball at half, and I just turn the ball over in 3 freaking plays. Does not hurt to take checkdowns. Trust me. Like I said there, Franco Harris is probably going to get as many yards, maybe even more yards than what I would have gotten with if I threw it to Devin Hester on that play. Here is his first possession on offense, and he is a trips tight end player. Now you will see here that this guy's trips tight end, something I've never seen before. Well, something I've seen before in the past in Madden's, but not yet this year. I'll show you that, what I'm talking about here in a minute, as he just runs a little base here to get to a hash. He no huddles, also no huddling. Well stated at this point. It sucks. You can't adjust. If someone's just constantly no huddling you, they don't lose stamina either. I am hoping it gets patched, but if it doesn't get patched, I don't know what I want to tell y'all. I just don't. It's going to be a long year. It'll be a long friggin' year. If they do not patch the no huddle, please do it. He is using Joe Burrow. It looks like he is in maybe the Green Bay playbook because he just audibled to bunch tight end. I believe Green Bay has trips tight end and bunch tight end. Right there, we scream off the edge. Joey Blount, one of the best cards in the game still. If you are still rocking out with that Seattle theme team, which a lot of people are. Boom, if you send 5 out against this, I'm sending 6. Someone's going to come home free. And right there, it was my man, Joey Mel Blount, what I like to call him here. Unfortunately, I think he just got cut from the Seahawks, which, you know, that sucks for our boy Joey Blount. But that's the nature of the NFL at this point in time. We'll get cut. Now, right here, 3rd and 17. This is where he pulls out a man swap glitch. For those of you who don't know what a man swap glitching. What that does is essentially when you motion someone, whether it's just a tiny motion or it's a big motion, the game will automatically switch your opponent or automatically switch your defense to man swapping with the person that's in motion. And that was the case here with this guy. We're gonna let the player run here, 3rd and 17. He's gonna motion John Mechie. And look at Kyle Pitts wide open. And also, well, the running back was open too, but that's what I had to guard. And you can see there, I think I realized it right there, that look at Kyle Pitts. Look at how wide open he is, because my man, I think, who did I have at safety there? I think I had Ed Reed. Ed Reed, who's manned up on Kyle Pitts, right? I'm supposed to guard the running back, obviously, but I do a shitty job. That dot, yep, you can see, boom. And look at Kyle Pitts. He man swaps with John Mechie, and then it looks like Richard Sherman man swaps with Kyle Pitts. This looks like it was out of the play double in sale. Very popular play. I mean, trips tight end is probably a top 2 or 3 offense in the game right now. I'd say that, U trips, and then no huddle anything. That's pretty much the top 3 offenses right now. Trips, U trips, no huddle anything in no particular order. So now I got to take note of that. I've got to adjust to that on the fly. And he does it again, and he gets me again with Kyle Pitts. So now I'm like, oh God, he's man swapping me. What do I have to do? Well, the counter to this is super simple, and I'll tell you guys when I get back on defense again. So we're here we go. He squib kicks me again. We're in the bunch to tight, and boom. Chad Johnson gets open, leaves the seam open there. So he put his dude in an outside 3rd. I highballed that too. Gift wrap, you know, you're able to complete the high passes in this game with gift wrap. So bunch to tight here. He's just running man. He's mixing a little bit of zone. Takes forever to hot route again. That's why people quick snap. And I think I was throwing to Franco Harris there. That was kind of a sus read. And it brings up 2nd and 10. Verticals here, 3rd and 10. We get screamed at, sadly. I think I was actually throwing to B again. Yes, I'm blind. I know I'm blind. Franco Harris has been open like 3 or 4 times so far. I just need to swallow my pride and throw it to him. 3rd and 10. We protect everyone here. We get it out to Kyle Pitts. Just run mesh spot. 2 drags, the post over the top. Money versus man. It's money versus match. Someone's gonna get open, and Kyle Pitts got open there for a huge gain. Inside the red zone here, aka the dead zone. Rocking post wheel drag with no real setup, and I have terrible pocket. He gets me with D-Ware. 2nd and 22 coming up here. Looking, and yes, we are audibling to yet another, video tutorial I have put here on the channel. Single back bunch tight end. Stretch alert bubble right there. I probably should have ran the stretch. We tried the bubble and only got 1 yard. 3rd and super long here. Got to make something shake. At least to, we're staying in field goal range, right? We have 3 guaranteed, but obviously need 7. And this is a terrible route combo. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, Mechie's wide open. John Mechie on the slant. I should not have fucking juked right there. Look at how much room, much grass I had there if I didn't juke. He clicked off there, so I guess, I don't know. But we make it a 4th and 7. I'm going for here. F it, we ball, right? Franco Harris on the Texas route. Boom! Chad Johnson gets open again. This route right here, the option route by Chad Johnson, I have been using and abusing this route as of late. This route is a 1-play touchdown versus cover 0. And it was a 1-play touchdown right there. You know, I think he shaded down, it looks like, on Chad Johnson. We saw him, we freeformed it. I don't think I highballed. Oh, I might have highballed it. Let's see. I think I did highball it. He kind of got the highball animation there. So we tie the game up at 7 apiece. And now we're back on defense. Now, as you can see, this man swap glitch only works when his trips is aligned to the right side of the field when he's on the left hash. It does not really, I don't think he tried it at all when he had his trips aligned to the left and he was on the right hash. So when he was on the right hash, my butt cheeks were kind of clipped. Or when he was on the left hash and his trips was to the wide side, I was like, oh God, here we go again. So right here, boom, we got pressure. Travon Walker got in, and I believe I figured out the counter to this, which is just simply remanning up this safety to the tight end. That's it. That's the counter. So if you ever come across this in a seasons game or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, Kyle Pitts, what the hell? My safety was manned up, and he just got wide open. What happened? They man swapped you. Just simply reman up this safety on the tight end, whoever their tight end is, and you're golden. We got screaming pressure because he sent 5 out. There it is. We figured it out. Luckily, we figured it out really early in the game before it was too late. All right, so he does it again right there.
Gotcha, bitch.
He's just blind. I didn't get the safety manned up, and we crib it for 6. Beautiful. Just terrible read by him. His running back was butt naked, but he thought he had Kyle Pitts. Cameron Curl with the user. And we give him the bird as well. Okay, maybe I didn't figure it out by then. I don't know. But that's the counter, boys. That's the counter, okay? Also, I might have missed the extra point. What? All right, this play right here. This is a money play. It's kind of complicated, but we come back to this play later in the game, and you'll see. You'll see. Get John Mechie on the out route. It's not really an out route, but, you know. Go back up 7 points. Back on defense. I let him get to the 39-yard line. No, we have not figured it out, but look at what happened. Look at the irony of what just happens here. Look at the irony, boys. He man swaps me, but the man who man swaps, who's Ed Reed, what he does. Oh, the irony. Ed Reed picks it off. The guy that he glitched takes it for 6. We give him the bird once again, and we go up 21-7 just like that in the first freaking quarter. He's man swapping again. I think we actually figured it out there. We actually manned up Eric Berry on the tight end. He's literally just running this play stock, and I'm looking back at it now. He's just putting a streak on the outside, and yeah, he's just running it stock with the table route, corner route. It's a really good play, and it has been for years. So start of the second quarter. These are 5-minute quarters, by the way, and it's also EA's not being given credit enough for the W of adding 5-minute quarters to seasons and MUT champions. For what it's worth, I think it's a super huge W for getting really, really good reps while being able to make coins. Shout out to EA for that. Small W right there, making the games 5 minutes. People don't really, you know, there's have been some people that don't really enjoy that, but I've enjoyed it. Right here, yes, we have got it figured out. Right there, he put Mechie on a zig route. We have the man swap figured out now. All right, so I don't believe it works when he's on the wide side. It doesn't really matter. Tries Ed Reed again. You're probably thinking to yourselves, why did you do this game? This guy sucks. He just threw another interception, the third one, and we're not even 5.5 minutes into this game. Trust me, this game only is going to get better for all the wrong reasons. Here we go. Trying to go up by 21 points. John Mechie runs the dumbest corner route I think I've ever seen. Let's watch it back here. Watch number 8 on the left. Yeah, he gets bumped out of his mind, just screws up everything. The bumping also is something they're probably not going to fix. It is unbearably bad in a game where the blitz is good and like the bumping is just come to terms with it. They're not going to fix it. It was in last year. It was in 22. It was in everything else. Up top, Ocho Cinco. to the crib. We go up 28-7. This is a great way to end the day. I started off ladders 2-3, and your boy went on like a 6-game win streak to end things off before this game. 28-7 right here. He tries to do it again. This is all he can do. 4 of 9, 3 interceptions for our boy here, still in my prime. He's staying committed though. He is staying committed to this man swap glitch, trying to catch me slipping. Right here, he's one of these guys that wants to flip his trips. It's nasty business. Let's see what he does here. I don't press here. I'm on defense. Get over here! Quarterback's wide open. He gets screamed at because he keeps sending 5 out, and this defense will scream at and send 5 out. 3rd and a million. 3rd in Africa right here. Man swaps me again. This time he puts Kyle Pitts on a streak. Ed Reed is on lines of coke or something. He just lets him fly by. Even with universal coverage activated, Ed Reed gets shit on. Stays alive. Right here, he motions in the bunch tight end. Running everyone's favorite bunch tight end play. PA boot over with the tight end drag right there. Gains about 15 yards. Good play by him. Back to trips left. He's not going to be able to man swap me here, but he does. This is critical right here. What he starts doing with the running back. He starts sending him out wide every single play because he's seeing that I'm starting to adjust to this and everything. What he is forcing me to do here is he's forcing me to man up the safety with the running back, and then I have to guard the tight end virtually one-on-one. Right there, Devin Hester, Burns, Marlon Humphrey. Marlon Humphrey is a Raven, yes, but I used him, and he was very good for the time being. We got rid of him. Don't have him anymore. And right there, the double agent shows his true colors and gives up that touchdown. So now it is a 2-possession game. Kadarius Toney. Ah, man. So close to getting in the end zone there at the 15-yard line just before the 2-minute warning. Up by 14. RPO, stretch alert bubble. We run the bubble. We juke inside. Once again, probably should have ran the stretch. It was butt-ass naked to the left. But your boy wanted to be fancy and run the goddamn, whatchamacallit, the bubble. I hear wide zone weak out of X Nasty. I would love to implement X Nasty more into my offense. I would, but it's a whole other beast of an offense. It is why, Bengals is so good, man. You got bunch offset, you get the best tight slots in the game. You get bunch strong. You got the single back bunch tight end. You got X Nasty. You got tight Y off. Really good. Right here, this time I finally decided to go on 3rd and 7. I decided to run stretch to the right. Kind of an L play call there, not gonna lie, and he ends up holding me to 3. Good on him. Holds me to 3. Bunch tight end here. This is boot over with a drag. He hits Josh Reynolds there underneath. Trying to cut the lead down, obviously, here. Me trying not to fold this. There's been some wild folds. There was a tournament game I saw where someone folded a 17-point game in the second half. Which that's brutal. I had one worse. I was up 21 in the second half. Not today, not when I was playing this game, but the next day. I was up 21 in the second half of the game, and I lost on a 2-point conversion, the last play of the game. That was my first game of Sunday, I believe. I had a 21-point lead, and I pissed it down my leg. No lead is safe in this game. Just ask anybody. Just ask the Indianapolis Colts. No lead is safe. So he is doing this now every single play. He's motioning out his running back, right? He's making me have to guard one-on-one the tight end. And I have to just virtually guess what route he's going to run. Right there, he ran an out route. He ran a streak route. He could run a corner route. He could run a deep post route. There's a number right there. He runs the deep post route, and look at how wide open he is. Because my mind, mental. I'm trying to guess which route he's on. Is he gonna run a corner route? No, he runs the post route, and he's just butt ass naked. It's honestly a really smart strategy by this guy, so I have to adjust properly for this. There goes the 21 or 28-7 lead, just like that. Just like that, it is gone. Not even before halftime. Like I said, I told you guys this game's gonna get good. That was kind of a sus read right there. Start things off here. The 1-minute drill right here on offense. Let's see. I don't want to talk about it. 2nd and 5. Clock is ticking. I have 2 timeouts here. Kind of L decision making right here. Probably should have Called timeout. Got Kyle Pitts again. Get out of bounds. Very good. Probably could have saved 5 or 7 seconds there, maybe. A little bit more if I call a timeout, but hey, that's why I got eliminated. 37 seconds left here. I think the goal is to try to get into field goal range. And did I miss the field goal? I think I did. Oh my God. Right there, double me is doubled. Yeah, I definitely did miss the field goal, didn't I? Wow, I suck. No, I don't remember if did I score a touchdown? I might have. I don't know. I think I missed the field goal. Underneath John Mechie, 3rd and 4. Regardless if I did or not, the score is 28-27 or 21. 30 seconds left here. He is starting to guard Chad Johnson finally. See if he does here. Once again, we're running post field drag with 2 drags and an in route. John Mechie. And I hate that bug right there when you click on and you try to yeah, you can see there, I'm kind of pissed. I'm heated. Click on and it kind of takes you out of position for no reason. I don't know why. And it cost me a huge gain there. It brings up 4th and 4. Right here, if he gets a stop, that's huge. He'll be able to potentially get 3 points. Devin Hester's open and we hit him on the post route over the top. Right here, I'm going to spike the ball. The crazy no-huddle run off there, 13 seconds. We were able to get into field goal range at the 30-yard line, and we punt it through the uprights there to go up by 2 possessions. Once again, 31-21 at halftime. So this game has been wild. I'm up 28-7. He crawls all the way back to get it to a 7-point game. And we get 3 before half, and he gets ball once again here at halftime. Motions out Khalil Herbert.
Who?
I have to guard the tight end. That is my sole responsibility. Right there, I actually put Mel Blount on the tight end. Not Mel Blount, Joey Blount on the tight end, and he gets cooked. Now the chess game of this is like, okay, I can sacrifice Joey Blount here and man him up on the tight end and not be able to get that much pressure. Only send 4 actually, while he gets to send 5 out, or send 5 and 6. Right there, blanketed, and blanketed some more with my user and Joey Blount. And he gets away with murder. Gets away with another interception. That should have been a freaking interception. Right here, there you can see my adjustments that I made. Go back. Oh, there we go. So I decided here to put, I think I have Eric Berry here, the team captain, the free one, Eric Berry. I have him here. He's my slot corner, or one of my slot corners. I have him manned up here on Mechie. Then now I'm starting to rotate Ed Reed into center field here, which he was so good at doing in real life when he played. Trying to rotate him here, basically playing cover 1, send 4 or 5. Hope he makes a bad read. All right. Right here, he sends everyone out. Kyle Pitts is open. Ed Reed was not there in time. Kyle Pitts is a demon and stiffs arm his way to the freaking crib, and he is down by 3. Down 21, down by 3 in a blink of an eye. These games are just wild, bro. Going to the stretch here. Let's see if I just hand it off, and I do. Clicks off, clicks back on, which is a good tackle there. We only get 5 yards. Tell me there's only 2 yards rushing on the day. So right here, since I'm kind of just, I'm trying to play a little bit more conservative, as you can see here, right there. Should have ran the freaking stretch. I would have had the first down easily, but I got greedy. Decided to throw it to Chad Johnson there, and like I mentioned, you're gonna get a big windup if you throw to the right with a right-handed quarterback, even if you do freeform. You'll have to instantly get it out there if you don't want to prevent that. If you want to prevent that, but. And for the second time in this game, I try Richard Sherman and I try to freeform this. Let's see here. Look at Devin Hester. He is just butt-ass naked, right? Nope, freeform right there hurts me. And what could have potentially been a touchdown for me ends up being a freaking touchdown for my man in my prime, and he takes the lead just like that. 2 turnovers, and they're both because free form hurts me with Devin Hester on Richard Sherman. Absolutely backbreaking right there, boys. Now, what you guys need to realize is that if you're, if you blew a huge lead and there's still so much time left, there's still over 8 minutes left in this game. Just do not panic. You cannot go into panic mode if you want to win this game. Yes, you've had a huge lead. Yes, I blew a gigantic lead. A 21-point lead in this game I had, and I blew it. Business has to carry on as usual. Right there, he actually gets nano detected. And right here, I have Chad Johnson. And right there, I am blind as fuck because guess who was open underneath? John Mechie. Look at how wide open he is. But I get greedy here. And probably should have thrown an interception. Terrible decision by me. Should have thrown it to Mechie. He's up second down. I'm running the same play once again. This has got to be a bread and butter play for me in the first couple of weeks. Right there, we hit the end route. Devin Hester has a step, just ahead of his user. We get the first down. Cross midfield, 38-yard line here. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Right there, we get screamed at. I think I was looking at Chad Johnson again because I think Chad Johnson could have potentially been a touchdown. Right here, we quick snap verticals. Kyle Pitts, wheel routes, pass lead that inside to get the inside leverage. Gets us to a manageable 3rd and 12 right here. He's been sending the dogs every play. He's been using the safety every play. Not really the ideal setup from last year that was good. Right here, he leaves Kyle Pitts wide open. Beautiful free form up. Get a huge gain down inside the red zone. We're back in business. John Mechie, wide open like he's been all game. Gains 7 yards down to the 10. Approaching the end of the third quarter here. Bunch to tie. Bunch to tie. Bunch to tie. That's the name of your boy's game here in Madden 24 to start. He's starting to put a hard flat over there on the right to guard the drag. Very smart adjustment by him. Right there, I try to scramble out with Bryce Young. We get sacked. I bring it to the end of the third quarter. So we start the fourth quarter. Put your fours up in the chat. Fours up if you were watching. Down by 4, fourth quarter. Blew a 21-point lead. How does this game end? Let's find out. RPO stretch. We get good blocking. Kind of. Should have ran stretch again. It's got to run it right there. Right here. This is the first time we went to bunch strong. We throw a table route. We put Franco Harris on a table route. He has running back apprentice, so we put him on a table route. He ran it slow as hell, but we got him, and it brings up 1st and goal. Right here, I think I'm just going to quick snap him. We quick snap, I think, flood. Nasty play call there. That is a terrible play call by me, just quick snapping flood on the freaking 10, on the 8-yard line. Yeah, that's nasty. 2nd and goal from the 12. Looks like we're just going to run mesh spot with 2 drags. I'm absolutely caged. Bryce Young gets out of there, though. The mobile quarterback is back. And we take the lead just like that. Right back on top of things here. Now, the question that everyone has been asking themselves so far here in Madden 24, can I get a stop? It can happen, but can you make it happen? So he's not on a hash here. The man swap, I don't believe is going to work. But we've got it figured out. We got the man swap bag right there. Richard Sherman was so close. We were so close right there. As you can see, Richard Sherman manned up on Mechie. I think I shit it outside as well. And oh, Sherman, if I might have brought him down a little bit from where he was standing, maybe he could have picked that off. Right here, I move Ed Reed a little bit further in, so that way I can guard the post route from the tight end. I also have the tight end manned up, but now that he swaps it here now, and he gets a delay of game, trying to do too much. Obviously, accept that, bring it up 2nd down and 10. Right here, Ed Reed once again still playing that middle third, trying to guard the post route, sends the running back out on a route. I think I might have touched Richard Sherman. Pause. You what? And right there, just good defense. Marlon Humphrey gets cooked though underneath. I believe he was on a zig route. Let's look. Yeah, he was. Devin Hester ran it slow as hell. Kind of got jammed up there. Pause again. And still got open, though, by like 10 yards. PA boot over. This is the only other play he knows. Marlon Humphrey gets... I mean, he didn't really get that cooked, right? I mean, he was playing man-to-man pretty damn well there. And Marlon Humphrey's next upgrade, whatever that is going to be really good. That card's going to be really good because he's still one of the best man coverage corners in the game. He's just not that fast. And right here, he runs the ball. I think for his first rush of the game with Khalil Herbert and gets a huge game. Was that counter? Yes, that was counter. Counters are not very good in this game, but trips tight end counter is still very good. Also, the jurtling as well. The jurtling needs to be patched as well. If you jurtle into someone, it should be an automatic fumble. Unless you have, leapfrog, and you jurtle into someone, you need to fumble. Even if you jurtle in your own team, fuck it. Fumble. Because this shit's, it's too overpowered. You don't fumble hardly at all on it. They need to patch that as well. One of the other things they need to patch is that. 2nd and goal here from the 7. Joey Burrow at the helm. The audibles, punch that in. I wonder what's coming, right? Hope he runs a real route. Boo! You stink! Had it manned up, trying to guard the tight end, and he hit me with the tutty. Khalil Herbert. And he takes the lead once again. Under 2 minutes to go. He scum kicks me. Metcalf picks it up though. We try to do the super speed boost spin move. Say that 5 times fast. Try to get out of there. And now it's a 2-minute drill. Cue the ESPN primetime music. Here we effing go, boys. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Everything is bagged. I tried to throw a zig route. Was not having it there. Probably would have been another interception. Terrible decision making by me. Brings up 2nd and 10. Clock stop. I have all 3 of the timeouts right here. Bunch strong. This is, I think, wide trail or bunch trail. One of the trail plays. Devin Hester wide open on the drag. Should not have juked inside. Probably should have just ran out of bounds. But I get a 1st down. We go to it again. Looks like I'm just gonna spam it. And no huddle spam. Boom. Devin Hester is open again. We move on. I try to throw the corner out. We move on. Not really liking this play, is he? Devin Hester wide open. Boom. We hit him. Big gain. 14 yards. Near midfield. Right here, I run PA, the shot post play, which is not that good. Look who's open though. Oh my God, I had Chad Johnson open. He didn't guard him. I've got bad pocket. 2nd and 10 there. Look who's wide open again. It's Chad, or whatchamacallit. Well, Mechie was open, and you gotta get hyped as fuck. But look who was open once again already, Devin Hester. But guess what? The free form. Look at that free form, boys. Oh my goodness. And that was a high pass to.
I'm gonna come.
I probably am gonna bring back gift wrap on my players. On my quarterback. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, my quarterback is Warren Moon. We're just gonna replay this here. Watch this. Also, Franco Harris was butt ass naked as well. But I decided to go up top to John Mechie, who is a budget legend. You can still probably get him now. He's probably like 50 or 60K. If you don't have the coin and you want a good receiver who's fast, got solid route running stats, nothing too crazy, go get you John Mechie's team builder item. Very, very good. And he, at this point in time, he was still one of the best receivers in the game. So we go back up 45-42. But I left him a minute and 9 seconds with all 3 timeouts. So he's basically in field goal range, right? With, you know, the lack of defense played in this game, he's basically in field goal range at this point. Right here. Oh, that was the game. He chucked the post route blindly again. Right there, I tried to use her, but Ed Reed came back and broke on it, and I have pick artists there, but the abilities are different now. They don't work 100% of the time, all the time. They work 60% of the time, not much of the time. And that was the game right there. Or at least that was us being able to use all of his timeouts and chew the clock. That was backbreaking, I'm not gonna lie. It sucks. Right here, he tries to man swap me. I did a wild adjustment right there. Kevin Hester's wide open again. He also had his tight end wide open, and his running back was wide open. Trips tight end is so good. So good. Here we go. Trips to the right, which means I gotta watch out for the man swap. He's gonna do it. That's all he knows how to do on the trips right. Oh, nope. He pushes out the running back. Okay. No, the tight end is manned up. Had the tight end manned up, and good recovery by Ed Reed right there. He was a couple of yards behind. My user was also there. That is why that pass got broken up, because it was technically in double coverage. 50 seconds left. He's going to bunch tight end. I'm just using deep. You can have the drag route all you want here. I'm just not giving up anything deep. The drag route gets him 15 yards. He gets inside his own territory. That's right, he gets into my territory. And he's a few yards away from getting into field goal range. Kyle Pitts, legacy game. 8 receptions, 256 yards. Damn! He's absolutely dominant. Can't wait till he gets his next item as well. His next item is going to be insane. Right there, he had a slant open underneath to John Mechie, but he also had Kyle Pitts wide open as well. And right there, I don't know. I guess I could see him. With the way the quick snapping is, I don't know. I think spiking could be kind of irrelevant in this game. Right here, I kind of get wild. I put DeMarcus Ware in a vert hook. I think not DeMarcus Ware, Javon Walker in a vert hook. Wait, do I keep him on that adjustment? I don't. Okay, I blitz him. Look who's open again. It's Kyle Pitts. Who else would it be? Who else would be open? 18 seconds left. He has 1 timeout. Can we hold the freaking door right here? Can we hold him to 3, or is he gonna get 7 to win the game? Here we go. He's making his hot routes. Man swap coming. There it is. He got it. He had Kyle Pitts wide open for the game-winning touchdown. But we screamed at him. Luckily, he didn't see it. We dodged the bullet there, I think it's safe to say. And now I realize that, and yep, we got to man up the tight end with, or re-man up the tight end with Edry, which I do. 2nd and 10, 15 seconds on the clock. He motions out Khalil Herbert, so this time we don't have to worry about the man swap. I'm guarding the tight end initially. He puts him on a drag. Luckily, he had another drag coming from the opposite side of the field to collide with it. He takes his final timeout. Kyle Pitts having a career game, 300 freaking yards, damn near for him. 3rd and 1. Obviously, if we get a sack here, or if he stays in bounds, the game is over. He will not be able to block it out. So he's got to keep that in mind. Look at the running back walk. Yikes. The game kind of screwed him there, didn't it? Running back was so open. You could have just walked right in the end zone. But EA looking over me on that play and said, not today, Junior. Not today. This game has to go to OT. And it will go to OT. Pending this kick. Can we get it out? No, we can't. All right, we have 1 second left. He's coming out in 3 deep. I think I just ran the ball. Overtime. It is playoff overtime rules. He is getting the ball first. I think I won the toss, right? I won the toss. Yes, I won the toss. We're on defense first. He is on offense first. Tied at 45 apiece. Making his hot routes, making his hot routes, making his hot routes. Motioning out Herbert. Do it, do it, do it. That's what we've been doing all game. Oh, the semi-motions. Mechie, okay. Running backs open, tight ends open. We almost get there with the where. Oh man, I wish I had picked Carter right there. That would have been game over. 2nd and 10. There's the adjustments. Kind of crazy. Motions out the running back. Got Edry manned up on the tight end just in case he runs that post route. He runs a streak, but it's blanketed. Good defense, but underneath is Mechie. We'll have Eric Barrion. Kind of a disadvantage there. And he gets the first down. 1st and 10 here. 35-yard line. He's leading the play clock down, and he takes a delay of game. Back him up. Back him up. Well, so I do like people who don't quick snap. I love you guys. It gives me time to adjust. Now, whether my adjustments are good or not, which right here I don't think they were, beyond me. And Devin Hester gets over the top again. Marlon Humphrey gives it up again. And now I got to get 7, otherwise the game's over. Only way to keep this game going is to get 7. And here we go. Get out to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Bryce Young at the helm. We're running this play. PA leak. This was a money play in Madden 23. It's not so. It's not so. And right there, yeah. Look at how wide open Franco Harris is. And I am an idiot. I was looking for that leak route, the PA leak route. It's so good at beating everything. And I just didn't. Right there, John Mechie. He could not guard a drag route to save his life. I should have kept going to this play. Right here we go to bunch trail. And we get sacked. He sent the dogs. He sent 6. I had to get the ball out. He did a solid job. I probably could have thrown it to Devin Hester, right? Devin Hester. Yep. Probably could have, probably should have. And now here's the game right here, boys. 4th and 17 for the game here. In overtime. In overtime. I put Franco Harris on a wheel route. Devin Hester is on a smart routed in route. So he's going to run all the way past the first down marker. Toasty! And get the first down. Move the sticks. Devin Hester, you are ridiculous. He gets the first down right here. He was using Franco Harris because I actually put Franco Harris on a Texas route. And if he didn't guard that, it was going to be open. But he couldn't guard the in route. And we are alive. We stay alive in this one. In this absolute dogfight of a game against my man still in prime. Right here, I'm running the ball. Not a very good look to run on. But we run on it anyways. I run outside with Franco Harris. Franco Harris, the legend, rest in peace, down inside his territory at the 46-yard line. Right here, I'm trying to bomb him with Devin Hester over the top. We get screened at again, and oh my God, if he had pick artist, that was a pick six, and that was game. 2nd and 10, punch trail, wide trail, whatever the play's called, it's something trail. Dunk it down underneath to Franco Harris. Bunch to tight, 3rd and 9, 45-yard line. Can we get the job done? Franco Harris is open. Franco Harris. We journal inside. Terrible. I don't know what Chad Johnson's doing. And boom, we just hit a simple little wheel route there. His user's a little bit late. He gets caught up there, as you can see, and Franco Harris gets us down inside the dead zone at the 12-yard line. Here we go, boys. It is officially butt cheek clenching time. Guess who it is? John Mechie. We tie the game up, and as you can see here, I don't know if you could read my lips on the left-hand side, but there we hit John Mechie. We are going for the gusto right here. We are going for 2. And like I said earlier, remember that play that I ran earlier in the game. Go for 2 points. Hope you remembered. It's time to bust that out again. What you want to do on this play is you need to have running back apprentice, which we had here with Franco Harris, and you need to put him on a ghost route. What this allows you to do is it essentially allows you to swap positions with Chad Johnson and Devin Hester. They will swap positions on the field. This can be done anywhere on the field. So I put Franco Harris on a Texas route, or on a ghost route with running back apprentice. And there you can see he is in man coverage, which he's been in all game long. He's been an Overstorm Brave all game long. He calls a timeout, all right, because this is what I hit him with earlier to get the 2-point conversion. Right here, no. Do I call a timeout? No, I think we're rocking with it. We put him on a ghost route. I keep wanting to say Texas for some reason. Ghost route. John Mechie on the left. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you just gotta let them hang. And we let them hang right here. Got a little crazy there with the comms. And I don't know how John Mechie, I don't know how he got him, left him wide open like that. But the man swap bitch got man swapped for the game to end off the day on a 7-game win streak. Beautiful. And one of the craziest games of Madden I've ever played in my life. Ends up in my favor. 53-52 in freaking overtime. GG's. What a game. No defense was played at all in that game. Kyle Pitts had the craziest game I've ever seen a tight end have. And that's it. That's all she wrote for that one. GG's in the chat. Insane game. Glad I picked this one. Glad this game happened the way it is, because it was insane, man. It was absolutely ridiculous. There it is. Inside the Mind, episode 5 in the books. Let me know what you guys thought of this video down below in the comments. Do you like these long ass videos? Do you think they could be condensed more? I think, like I said, I'm going to show you guys my Ultimate Kickoff Round 1 tournament game here in the next few days on the channel. That one's going to be more condensed down rather than this long, drawn out Inside the Mind commentary. If you guys enjoyed Inside the Mind episode number 5, be sure to leave a like on the video. I greatly appreciate it, or subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that bell icon to be notified every time one of my videos goes live. It'll be straight into your YouTube inbox, and you can check it out from there. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you in the next video. Until then, I'm Steeler, and I'm signing out. Peace.